Garden of Gethsemane, wrestling with his own will and God. It was a familiar spot, one that would be easy for Judas to find, for Jesus and his followers prayed there often. But never had he prayed so intensely, weighing the cost of obeying God and preparing himself for the suffering that lay ahead. He was mindful of the prophet Isaiah's words, written centuries before this night of anguish.
He was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was upon him, and by his wounds we are healed.
After the suffering of his soul, he will see the light of life and be satisfied. By his knowledge, my righteous servant will justify many, and he will bear their iniquities.
He knew the road to Calvary. First, public humiliation, then violent, bloody torture, and finally, a slow, agonizing death by crucifixion loomed in but a few short hours. After a long and harrowing night of being paraded before King Herod, the pro-Roman ruler of Israel, and Pontius Pilate, the governor of Roman-controlled Judea, Jesus was sentenced to death before an unruly mob of religious leaders and local citizens of Jerusalem.
Call it what you will, lash, scourge, whip, tipped with its sharp bundle of spikes and rocks, he gouged out bits of flesh until his blood ran fresh as a river, coursing the length of his neck. 39 strokes, and then no one cared to count.
From the palace of Caiaphas to the quarters of Pilate, beating Jesus became the pastime of the Passion. Guards and soldiers eagerly took turns, leaving handprints on his cheek.
Pounding him with rods while he grew weak, and for good measure, spitting in his face. Yet none had embraced a look of pity or shot down the sound of his persistent prayer.
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.